Hey Cancer, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your money and career reading for whenever you are led to this video. Let's jump right in and pull some oracle cards, see what the overall energy is that's surrounding you guys right now. Ooh, first card out, man holding a coin. Let's get another, see what other energies are surrounding you. That one wanted to come out, but that one actually made it. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So it's interesting. There are a couple of messages that are coming through. One of them is that there is someone in your space that seems as though they're able to help you, that they're able to give you a new opportunity. The catch is whether or not you would let that opportunity consume you. So it feels as though there's some sort of offer that's on the horizon for you, but it's going to require you to take care of yourself to a greater extent than what it is you've been doing. It almost feels as though this opportunity is a little bit more intense than maybe what you've been doing before. It seems like it has the potential to be lucrative, but it also seems like it has the potential to burn you out if you allow it to do so. So what I'm really feeling is that there might need to be some sort of balance between this opportunity, like this nice sum of money and this sort of elevation in your financial space, with making sure that you take care of yourself and you don't crash and burn. So let me get some tarot and see if we can get a little bit more information about what's going on with my Cancer collective. Starting first with your current energy. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. For what's currently hidden from you, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Emperor. And for your potential outcome, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So let's see if we can clarify these a little bit further. Starting again with the current energy of my Cancer collective. Current energy for my Cancer collective. We have the Princess of Swords. For what's currently hidden from you, we have Fortitude in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Hermit in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords. All right, so let's get into this, Cancer. Looking at your current energy, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Princess of Swords upright. So the Five of Cups, when it's upright, usually represents a sense of loss, sense of grieving, regret, all of that good stuff. And it feels as though you're not in that place. You know, it feels as though you are sort of in a place of watching but not moving, especially with the Princess of Swords that we have right here. This is you sort of being very observant and being in a place of not wanting to make any sudden decisions, that you are trying to almost gather as much information as you can about a potential next step. It almost feels as though this, it's hard to say, it doesn't feel so much as like a job or career. It almost feels like this is maybe an investment opportunity that on the surface sounds like it's fairly easy, but there's something that it feels like it's saying, I don't think that this is that straightforward. I feel like there's something more involved in this. I feel like it's going to be more work than it sounds like on the surface. So it feels like this is you just trying to make sure that you don't make any potentially harmful decisions when it comes to you, your money, your time, your health, all of that good stuff. There's a sense of caution and a little bit of hesitation that I'm feeling around your energy right now. For what's currently hidden, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have Fortitude in reverse. So it feels as though right now there's a challenge for you, right? In sort of letting your guard down and actually moving forward with this opportunity. There's something that's holding you back from it. It almost feels as though, those things that you don't know, that you aren't entirely certain of, haven't necessarily been brought to light. And that's sort of keeping you in this place of hesitation, not accepting this sort of offer, this opportunity that's on the table. Now, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and we also have the Hermit in reverse. And so what I'm feeling is that Spirit is saying, all right, Cancer, it's time to come out of watch mode, because that's not how you're going to get the information that you need to answer the questions that you have about this opportunity. This is now the time for you to sort of boss up and say, okay, look, I need to know this. I need to know this. I need to know this. I need to know these dates. I need to know this cost. I need to know what's expected of me. Like all of those questions. This is time for you to just dig in. This is time for you to dig in. And I think that it's also advisable, based on what I'm seeing for Spirit's advice, is to make sure that you do not go into this opportunity alone. So if you're going into a partnership with someone, make sure that they have a vested, tangible interest in it. Make sure that they have some skin in the game. Make sure that this is a true collaborative effort. So, even though the offer looks really, really good, just Spirit is saying to do your due diligence and make sure that you're not the only one sort of investing yourself in this. Make sure that you spread whatever responsibilities are associated with it around, so that you don't end up with the short end of the stick, burning yourself out or, on the hook for something. It feels as though this should not be a solo endeavor for you. Now, looking at your potential outcome, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Six of Swords. So what this feels like, Cancer, is that you are going to reach a place, it feels like, where you're comfortable moving forward. And I think that you are going to move forward with this opportunity, but with certain conditions in place based on the conversations that you've had. I think that that's going to be enough to sort of alleviate the concerns, the questions that you've had, and you'll be able to take advantage of this opportunity while protecting yourself. But that's not going to happen until you get all of this clarity that you need. So let me finish by pulling a couple of messages for you from Spirit. See if they have any final little tidbits of wisdom or guidance that they would like to offer up for the Cancer Collective. Okay. And what we have for you is ingenuity. The customer is always right, especially when hungry. Baked chips feed blue chips. Never sugarcoat a need for change. And let's grab one affirmation card for you. Okay, or maybe two. Maybe Spirit thinks you need two affirmations. So, the first one out, don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. And we also have, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. So I feel like overall, especially with these two cards, this is reinforcing the advice that we had from Spirit to step into your Emperor energy. Being very clear, being very firm, being very strong, right? Sort of channel that inner Emperor that's within you so that you can get all of the answers that you need. And it's like, this is not you sort of going out on blind faith, right? This person may have expected you to just immediately say, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll go ahead and do it, without putting your parameters, without putting your own safeguards in place. And Spirit is saying, yep, don't do that. There's no reason to bow to anybody else's expectations. Make sure that you do what's right for you always. And we see that here with the Indranuyi card. Never sugarcoat a need for change. So if there are some things that you're not comfortable with, some things that you don't know, make sure you vocalize that. And be firm about it. Be in your Emperor status with it. Because if they're not willing, to make the adjustments that make you comfortable in moving forward, then yeah, this isn't for you. But I think that it will be fine. We see that with the Six of Swords. This is you moving along to calmer waters, to things that are more secure. So it looks like this opportunity will go well, as long as you make sure that you have complete clarity and you're not going into this alone. But it looks like it has the potential for, some good returns coming out of whatever investment or opportunity this is. So I'm going to leave it here for you, Cancer. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.